Hi kids, welcome to my channel. Today we are going to discuss about one of the very important part of grammar, that is sentences. Do you know what is sentence? Of course, many of us know na? Okay, let us know again. A sentence is a group of words which makes a complete sense. Okay. So sentence, group of words which make complete sense. Let us learn with an example. Okay, so my dog is sitting under a tree. So this is a sentence because there are group of words which is sat side by side and in a very logical and way that makes a complete sense. Now think of if this sentence was written in is my sitting under a tree dog. Will it be a sentence? No, it won't be a sentence. Why? Because it won't make sense. So, a sentence should be some group of words which make a complete sense. Now we will know about the types of sentences. There are mainly two types of sentences. Sentences according to expression related to our feelings. Like suppose what we feel. I feel to ask a question like where are you going? I suppose to feel to give some information. There is a dog. Also, a sudden emotion came to me. Like, wow, what a beautiful bird it is. So, expression means related to our feelings. And now, this is one type of sentences. Another type of sentences is there, which is according to the sentence formation or according to the structure. That means how the sentence is made. Now, we'll come to know what are the types of sentences according to expression, and this video is related to the expression or sentences according to expression. In modern English, there are four kinds of sentences according to expression. These are assertive sentences, imperative sentences, interrogative sentences, and exclamatory sentences. Let us know these sentences one by one with examples. Assertive sentence. An assertive sentence actually simply states some things, declares facts, shares informations to people. Assertive sentences has different names. Assertive sentences can be called declarative sentences, also statements as they state something. So, for example, you can say that there is a bird. I will go to school. The sun rises in the east. Assertive sentences ends with a full stop. For more understanding, we can say that assertive sentences doesn't order, request, or ask any question. It also doesn't share the sudden emotion or feeling. It's only states something, only declares about the facts, and only shares information. So, it's an assertive sentence. Imperative sentence. An imperative sentence is such a sentence which indicates request, command, advice, or suggestion, etc. An imperative sentence obviously starts with an action word or a main verb and ends with a stop, with a full stop. For example, please pass me that book. Please come here. You should leave early and reach the examination hall on time. Don't run in the sun. Are these examples of imperative sentence? So we can see that an imperative sentence are advising us or giving us some suggestion, also imperative sentence gives us order also. There are some sentences also known as imperative sentence which start with let, like let us go there, let us have a picnic. The sentences in imperative sentence that starts with please are obviously requesting us. The sentences that saying with the action words are some of the other expressions, like leave the room immediately, leave the room soon. These may be command or order. You should leave early. It may be an advice or suggestion. Don't run in the sun. It may an order or advice also. So, imperative sentences are those expressions like advice, command, request, suggestion, order, and warning. Now comes interrogative sentences. Interrogative sentences are obviously questions. We have different types of questions come to our mind. Questions are actually the method of talking with each other. Whenever we are meeting with our friends and anybody else, we ask them questions and we get the answer. Assertive sentences are answers and the interrogative sentences are question. Okay, or we can say in reverse also. The questions are interrogative sentences and the answers are assertive sentences. Interrogative sentences are then asking questions. In each interrogative sentence ends with a question mark. For example, when will you return home? Then we are finishing the sentence with the question mark. Every interrogative sentence has a question word. There are two types of interrogative sentences, WH question and yes no question. WH question always starts with the question word, that is WH word, and yes no question always starts with the question word, that is helping verbs, auxiliary verbs or the modal verbs. For example, why can't leave now? This is a WH question because it started with the WH word. Are you hungry now? This is a yes no question because it starts with the auxiliary verb. At the last, now the last sentence or fourth number sentence that is called exclamatory sentences. What is an exclamatory sentence? Obviously, an exclamatory sentence is such a type of sentence which shows the sudden feelings or emotion of a person. Every exclamatory sentence ends with an exclamation mark. For example, what a beautiful rose! Wow, what a nice gift you have got! So then, after this sentence, we are giving an exclamatory and mark. Okay, so this type of sentences are showing our strong or sudden feeling. Here, we are not ending this sentence with a question mark or with a full stop. This type of sentences can be started with the interjections. What are the interjections? Interjections are some of the words like oh, fie, wow, bravo, what? So these type of words are called the interjections, and exclamatory sentences can start with the interjections. So in these four types of sentences, only the assertive and the imperative ends with the full stop, but interrogative sentences are ending with the question mark and the exclamatory sentences are ending with the exclamatory sign. So now let us brief about the sentences. Sentences are the group of words which gives us a complete sense. Sentences are of two types mainly, according to expression and according to the formation. According to expression, now we are studying. According to the expression, there are four types of sentences: assertive, imperative, then interrogative, And then exclamatory. There are no types of assertive, imperative or exclamatory sentences, but interrogative sentences are of two types. One is WH question and another is yes-no question. The interrogative sentences starts with the question word. For the WH question, it starts with the WH words, and for the interrogative sentences, it starts with the auxiliary verbs or the modal verbs. Thank you very much for watching this video. Hope your sentences will be great now. So watch this video, share and obviously subscribe, like it and comment also what you liked.